That's huge. That's going to make such a difference to her.
Antoinette Nanajimu of France. Oh, that's the biggest effort by far. Rodriguez, her final putt in this third event of 5.
That puts her into first place.
Can Cat convert her performance today into being the champion of the world?
She looks relieved, and this morning the word was if she gets something with a 12, she'll put herself in a good position, and that is the position she's in. She's behind Rodriguez, but she has a much better PB in the long jump. They're pretty similar in their 800 meters, so she has to give it all she's got in the long jump. She's an event she's world class in, and according to Mark Butler, our stats expert, our statistician who knows a thing or two, he's put the numbers in the machine, he's crunched them up, and if they both hit their PBs, that is what the outcome would be. She'd have gold by away, actually, from Rodriguez. There is some room of comfort there, but obviously hitting your PB in a major championship is perhaps easier said than done, but it would be for her, you'd think, the event that she'd want next, the long jump.
Yeah, I mean, she's jumping well again. You know, it was 671 at the trials. She's looking good on the runway. And so, does she need to hit that personal best? I don't think so. She just needs to feel confident and do what she does best in the long jump. When she's confident, it's all good.
And it's about, you know, she has had wobbles in the long jump in a major championship in Beijing, but it's about here, go, right, I can do this. I know what I'm going to do. I've got to nail my first jump, I assume, Greg. That's always a good comfort for a long jumper.
Yeah, absolutely. I think what we saw with the men earlier on in the long jump as well, that a lot of people were struggling with the runway. It is a quick runway out there, which should suit Cat a lot. So she just needs to be safe, get a good jump in first round, be it back edge of board, whatever else is always a good way to start it. And then really, if she attacks it, she could jump big today.
Of course, they introduce the contestants, I was about to say that, the athletes. It feels a bit like that, doesn't it, with the fireworks? They introduce the athletes for each final, but these women, of course, have already been introduced, having to go through it all over again. It just ramps up the nerves a little bit, doesn't it?
It ramps up the nerves, but it adds a bit of razzmatazz to the event, which is nice. We need that. You know, and I think the ladies, the athletes, don't really mind as long as they can get through it quickly and they keep their mind in a certain place. This is pedestrian. It's fine.
We saw her just walking off after that shot, and there was a big smile on her face, because I think at that point she must have known, Michael, I've got to go out there tonight, an event I love, the long jump, an event I know I can do, the 800 meters, in front of a home crowd. What a lovely position to be in.
Yeah, I'm not sure if you can actually judge how Cat is feeling based on what you see, because we you know, it goes up and down, and I think that, you know, she's pretty, you know, cagey when it comes to showing exactly what she's feeling or showing emotion. So I'm just not sure if we can judge that. I think it's all just kind of you wait and see, and I think that also her mood and her emotional state is somewhat dictated by how she performs and how the competition is going for her.
What we did see, and we don't normally see it, is that expression of emotion, joyous emotion in the shot put. I mean, a personal best, I talked about earlier, how would she